What's up guys, Vincent is here. On today's video, I'm going to take a look to oscillator in Roland Fantom, and then I'm going to compare it with LFO. But what oscillator actually do? Oscillator is a kind of signal generator, but LFO also got the same concept. But the difference is LFO stands for low frequencies oscillator. That means it runs only through low frequencies. And that's why you got two different menus on your Roland, one for your oscillator and the other menu for your LFO. But in order to get a better understanding the differences between these two functions, I do suggest you to take one single sound and work with it with oscillator and then refresh it and try it with LFO. And then by the time you will learn the differences and you will learn how to use them correctly. This is what I'm tending to do for you today. But before I start, I would like to ask you to support my channel with like and subscribe. That will be a great help for me. Okay, let's dig into it. Let's have a look to my screen here. I go to zone view. On zone 6, I have this sound. Let's try something else. I go to pad, select OB string. Let's try this one. So as you can see, this sound got no vibration, nothing is there, is completely smooth. Let's see how oscillator deal with this sound. So you got your oscillator knob here on the top. Just move it a little bit and you will be on this menu. On the top, you got PCM, which stands for pulse code modulation. Now it's time to move value knob, and then once you do that, you will be on this page. You have a lot of parameter for PCM. So let's try some of them. Let's try something else. That's cool. Okay, let's try something. As you can see, you have a lot of parameters for PCM, around 964 parameters, and you can have a lot of fun with them. Okay, let's try something else. Let's move to another oscillator. So I move oscillator knob again, and I move to the second one, which is visual analog, VA. Let's see how is it. So you see the differences right now. Let's try the third one, PCM synth. And if you want to have more details, you just press parameter button here and you will be on this page and you can control the parameter. The other way to get here is by menu. So just press menu, go tune edit, and move around these pages until you reach oscillator type. Again, here we got PCM, VA as in visual analog, PCM synth, supersaw, and noise. Let's stay on visual analog and move to oscillator parameters. As you can see here, I have multiple parameters for visual analog. Let's try some of them. Let's select TRI and increase the width and the depth and see how it would be. Let's increase the fat. And don't forget, you can also adjust the amount of level for it. So once you put it on 0, you're gonna lose the oscillator. So let's move it back and try something else. SQR. I like it. I do suggest you to work with Oscillator and try different sound with different parameters and see how would be the result for you. Now it's time to refresh the sound and try it with LFO. So I press exit and I go to pad. Again, I select OB strings again, press OK. Now I have my refresh sound. And now let's go back to LFO. Menu, tune edit, and now I move down to LFO destination. Here I will set filter depth to something around 60 and my amp depth for something around 90 to have a better feelings when we change the parameters. So I go to LFO1. And here again, as you can see, we got different parameters for our LFO, and even the names are the same. Scene, TRI, SAW, SQR. So let's try TRI here with LFO and see how it works. Now you see those small vibrations. Let's increase the rate there. And let's go for something around 600. I like it. Let's try something else, SQR here. Let's increase the fade time. So you see the sound remains. So you can work with other parameters and see how would be the changes for you. If you select Step LFO, so you're gonna be able to draw the shape of your signal the way you want. So I select Step LFO here, and now I go for Step LFO 1. Here, even manually, I can draw the signal the way I like. And with this position knob, I can move around different steps and stand Y there and change the shape of signal. Then I can go for another step, go for another shape, another shape. So it's up to you how you want the signal for yourself. Go to another one, another shape. You may also, with depth, you can decrease or increase the amount of depth for your signal. With synth step length, you can decrease or increase the length of your frequencies. So I can decrease or increase. So I stay here and try it to see how is this signal. Now you see those vibrations there. So I do suggest you to go through it because in this instrument, nothing is pre-set up. So you have to create everything with your own creativity. So you have to deal with all these features and learn how they work and what you got in this instrument. So it takes your time and play with these features and create the sound the way you want. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any comments. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Take care and have a good one. Bye.